Yo, what's up guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you guys are subscribed. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 songs that have been on repeat for me, that have been stuck in my head, that have been constantly playing over the past couple of days. So yeah, these are songs that I really like and I want to put you guys on. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned it on this channel before, but I'm a huge PIERRE BOURNE fan. The Life of Pierre 4 is super good, but for some reason, I never really checked out the last couple songs. I kind of only stuck with the deluxe and like, up to like the middle part, I guess. I'm not really sure why, I just never got that far for some reason. But Guillotine Man is a song that I recently just found, and I just love it. The song has been stuck in my head so much. It's the song that I've been playing the most recently. It's so fire. The whole everything is just super good. The beat is crazy because of course it's Pierre. I love PIERRE BOURNE beats. His beats are just insane. But that's not the main reason why I like the song. I like it because of Pierre's singing and his rapping, whatever you want to call it. It's super wavy, infectious. I love the auto-tune kind of like vibrato thing he does in the chorus.
Girl, don't play yourself, give me mental health. You can't slay yourself, take off my Louis belt, bringing up my past, like that's gonna help. I could pay ourselves, I got plenty wealth.
I also really like the little bringing up my past like it's gonna help line. I just think it's really cool. And yeah man, I just love Pierre as a rapper. I think he's super slept on as a rapper. It's great that he gets credit as a producer because he's an insane producer, but I think his actual like original songs don't get as much love as I think they should. And I hope one day he isn't just seen as Cardi's producer or just a producer that makes good beats. I hope one day he gets like the recognition for being an actual rapper and singer, because his solo career is super dope. And also comment down below if you like Playboi Carti or PIERRE BOURNE more as like an artist, not necessarily like the influence or anything like that, but just like the actual music, because I know Carti has done so much for the culture, but honestly if it comes down to music, I would much rather listen to The Life of Pierre 4 than Die Lit. That's all I'm saying. I like both of their albums a lot, but PIERRE BOURNE just has more versatility, has better lyrics, has better singing, all that stuff. But comment down below, I'm curious. So if you guys aren't hip to the underground, you would be surprised to know that Matt Ox is actually really good. He has his own unique style now, and for proof, listen to Shivers, Maintained, and Learn. Those are really good songs. But anyway, that's how I found this song, Based by LANCEY FOUX featuring Matt Ox. I heard of Lancey before, but I never really checked out any of their music, but since this had Matt Ox on it, I had to listen to it. And I'm really glad I did, because it is a really fire song. It's super catchy, and the beat is really cool. It's like really unique, has like a video game vibe to it. I don't know, it's just really cool. I also really like seeing a UK artist doing something a little bit different than what they're like known for, I guess, like drill and stuff like that. They're kind of doing like a psychedelic Playboi Carti-esque vibe, which is like really cool. But yeah man, besides that, LANCEY FOUX's flow is really smooth and really cool. His like this delivery is just dope. It's like really different from most other UK artists, like I said. I think it's really cool, so I'm definitely check out more of his songs. And then here comes Matt Ox, the GOAT. So his verse actually really impressed me. It's one of my favorite verses of the new like Matt Ox era. I really like his vocal inflections, like how he says some of the words. It's really unique and kind of like raspy and like kind of like metal kind of, I don't know, a little bit like that. But yeah, it's just really catchy. I really like the line.
This is not a race, but I ran it.
I think it's just really nice the way he says it, and I think the line is just cool in general. But the best part of Matt Ox's verse is this part.
I see that they hate with their compassion. I'm geek, you can't compete with me because I be with the elites. To hear she pearls on me and all your pieces made of beads. You legendary things and I'm only still a teen. These are victory rings, so I'm finna let it bling.
This has been on my rotation for the past couple of days. Just go check this song out, it's dope.
Feeling like Rambo, shooting my shot and I'm running the ammo. No, I'm the man though, she sipping on that just to finish a handle. Pull out a camel, tell her not with the buzz, I ain't mad though. Play the piano, done with it now when we in a commando. Feeling like Rambo, shooting my shot and I'm running the ammo. No, I'm the man though, she sipping on that just to finish a handle. Pull out a camel, Tell her not with the buzz, I ain't mad though. Play the piano, done with it now when we in the commando.
Okay, so this next song only has 3,000 views on YouTube, so I'm not really sure how I found it. I may have been searching for Cloudy Nueve on YouTube, but I don't know. But I'm really happy I found this video. I think this song is super duper fire. This song really surprised me because I had no idea who Zach Kokas was. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, and I also didn't really listen to Cloudy Nueve that much. I kind of just found him recently. But man, I really like this song. I love the little kind of somber piano progression. It's really cool. And I think it's really catchy, and I like the tone it sets, especially with the music video. The music video is really unique and it's really fire. I like the little camera, all the camera angles and shots and stuff. It's just super dope. And yeah, Zach's vocals match really well with this song. It is pretty, like, kind of sad sounding, but the drums are really bouncy, so it makes it sound really cool. And I like how he pronounces some words like ammo. Like, he has like a really like unique accent way of saying it. I don't know, it just sticks in your head. And the beat is structured really interestingly. Like the hook, the first hook doesn't have any drums, and then kind of like the verse, I guess, or the bridge has like these like, first it has the kick and then it has the clap. It's just really unique. And then I just really like how everything's structured. It's really cool. And the beat is really simple. I think it's only like one melody pretty much, but I think that's why it works so well. I think it's just really nice and simple and has like a really like set emotion. It's kind of, it doesn't go all over the place. It's kind of like straightforward, so I really like that. And I also love in the second hook where Cloudy Nueve kind of does like the ad-libs, like during Zach's hook, kind of does like little moans, I guess. I don't really know, for lack of a better words. I guess they're kind of like moans, or like, and they're kind of indicators to show that he's gonna be up next on the verse. But I think this is really cool. It just adds a lot to the hook.
Handle, pull out a camel. Tell her not with the buzz, I ain't mad though. Play the piano, done with it now when we in the commando. Feeling like Rambo, shooting my shot and I'm running the ammo. No, I'm the man though. She sipping on that just to finish a handle. Pull out a camel. Tell her not with the buzz, I ain't mad though. Play the piano, done with it now when we in the commando.
Bitch like a commando, lit and I'm flipping the script like some sandals. Got still like I'm Rambo, cook like a candle, smoke I blow it. Little nigga won't try me.
And yeah, Cloudy killed his verse. This is probably like my favorite thing he's ever done. I haven't heard that much from him, obviously, but yeah, this is like my favorite verse he's ever laid down. It's really smooth. It's just really cool. And the music video adds so much. He just has like this little dancing with the pocket knife and just kind of like, he's just so swaggy. It's just super cool. And when he kind of shows off his range by going like higher from going to like matching Zach's vocals, that's really cool. And then at the end, he just transitions so nice from the verse to the hook. The whole song is just a vibe. It's super dope. So yeah, go check it out. Only has 3,000 views. It came out in 2019, which is crazy. So yeah, go check it out. I'll have the link in the description. So yeah.
Back to back, clutch your sticks on the road. Ain't ball like Brian, should've went to the pros. What I cop, you can't cop in the stores. Can't compete cause your clip full of hoes. A whole lot of juice with the brick on my toes. Hella bro, them go hit up his home. If I come up right now, I'm investing in pole. I've been running up bands for the stamina. Don't get eight trying to play for that camera. Lot of mods in the crib like a janitor. That bitch know I'm a vet, not an amateur. BS1 diamonds colder than Canada.
Okay, so next up, you kind of have like the opposite of that song, and it's Sewed Up by QUINN FNN and Tuzi. So this is kind of the theme of the video. I haven't really heard a lot of what these artists are, but this is my first time I've ever heard QUINN FNN and Lil Tuzi, and I can't lie, this song is super hard. I also really like their song Dallas to Austin, but I'm going to be focusing on this song right here, Sewed Up. I love the vocal sample in the back. It kind of reminds me of like a snot kind of type sample. It's really cool. I think it's the only melody really in the song, like the only prominent melody. This also kind of relates to the previous song. It kind of has like one like specific tone to it. It doesn't go all over the place. It's very straightforward like the other song. It's kind of, it's pretty basic, the beat, but the rappers are what makes this song really cool. And yeah, Quinn, like his voice is kind of, it's really unique. It's kind of high and like kind of squeaky sort of. I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's weird, but it's also really good. I think he killed his part, honestly. I think he's really cool. And yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of his voice. It's kind of like a little bit annoying, but if you listen to the song enough, if you listen to the song, you kind of get used to it and you kind of like just like enjoy it. You kind of get over that, and his flows and what he's saying is really cool. I like how he says some words like camera and like Canada, like he really pronounces it. He kind of like over pronounces it. He's like camera, and I don't know, I think it's just really cool. And some of his quotables got stuck in my head as saying them randomly, like young nigga 4 foot tall with a Draco. I think that's kind of cool. Like I just like how I just like how he says it, and it's like it's kind of it's wavy, I guess. I don't know. And then we go on to Tuzi's part, and like it's so strange because like Quinn's part, his voice is kind of like, you think it's good, but then Tuzi, his voice is like really deep and like it's really just more, it's a lot more fuller than Quinn.
Hey,
Hey, back to back, steady bustin' out bows. I got work like I'm living at Lowe's. When I die, bury me in my gold. Boy, these niggas gon' pay what they owe. If you don't, might as well hang yourself from a rope. He only did like 8 or 9 shows. How the fuck does these young niggas keep getting dope?
And I don't know why, it's like, I guess maybe he recorded it closer or something, because it sounds like he recorded it closer. His voice is like, has a lot more bass to it, and it kind of sounds like Jay Critch. That's why I like Jay Critch so much, is because his voice is really deep and like in the mix and like forward in the mix and has like, a lot of bass to it. But yeah, Tuesday was super smooth on this song. Like, he just came in just like really smooth like butter. His flow was awesome. He was really confident, but he has like a really chill, laid back delivery. Like, he just like did it with no effort. It was really cool. But yeah, they both killed it, and just overall a fire song. This isn't really an underground song. It has like 10 million plays or whatever, but you know, this isn't really an underground list. I'm just saying songs that got stuck in my head. So yeah.
Diamond dance when we hop in the pants while I'm talking. I got niggas at the clear, nigga chat with the chat walking. I know hitters at the end, nigga block with the ops walking. Now there's a ride in the way, gotta thank God, amen. Try to front me on my game, niggas know we not done. Can't turn the back of my game, yeah I got them. Add out in my clip, summer shine. 7 niggas in my clip, always got them.
And so the last song on this list is a really surprising one. This is kind of like all over the place, this list, but that is fucking Amen by Designer. That's right, Designer. Now I bet you haven't heard of this man in a hot minute, but I found this video from a CDTV Productions video where he just shouted it out. And yeah, the video and the song is really fire. I didn't really expect much going into it. I kind of thought, oh, like a typical Designer song. But nah, the first thing you'll notice is the beat. It kind of has like an orchestral, kind of like Young Thug, like Final Language 2 type beat. It's really cool. It's a little bit repetitive because it's like it has like one main melody. But honestly, I don't think anyone cares about that because everyone just loves the beat. I think the beat is really super dope. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. And Designer actually killed the beat. Like, he did really well. Like, he kind of still mumbles and it's a little bit hard to understand him at times, like in the beginning. But overall, I think he was pretty, like, overall, I think he's getting better at being clear and just having like his own delivery and style and confidence. And I just love his ad-libs. His ad-libs are some of the best in the game, especially this part. And I also really like the end where he kind of like singing a little bit. It just feels like really emotional and it feels like he really wants to get back into rapping and like start a career. I don't know, it just gives me that vibe. And I like about how he talks in that part where he says like he knows he's fallen off, but he wants to get back on the grind, something like that. It's really cool. And I really appreciate that from an artist who's like not as serious and doesn't have like that profound lyricism. And his singing was actually not that bad. Like, of course it wasn't great because I don't think he's not really a singer, but I thought it was entertaining and it sounded pretty good, so yeah. If he keeps making music like this and kind of goes like the Matt Ox route of having his own style and having his own unique energy, I guess, then he can definitely make a comeback. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Our goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers at the end of the year, so any help would be appreciated. Also, check out my new song, I Hate It, with Liam ASOLA and BURKS on Spotify, on Apple Music, on all streaming platforms. I'll have the link in the description down below. Please check it out. I think you guys will really like it. And yeah, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, Dayton Hollow, out.